This multi-body subject-specific institute, or ITMO, under the heading Neurosciences, Cognitive Sciences, Neurology and Psychiatry, covers all the research done in our country in the field of analysis of the complexity of the nervous system at the fundamental level, at the clinical level, diseases, disabilities, but also at the translational level, in other words, the transfer of fundamental, clinical or physiopathological knowledge into therapeutic applications. The challenge is to understand the nervous system. The important point in all research is that you start with the fundamental aspect of it, deciphering how the nervous system works, and then move on to the pathological side. As Georges Canguilhem says, from the normal to the pathological. We can't understand the pathological without first studying the normal, and equally the pathological contributes to understanding the normal. So ultimately, what's at stake here, beside fundamental knowledge, is understanding the major neurological and psychiatric physiopathologies. The cost is staggering. For Europe, it amounts to several €100 billion, a good deal of it for the field of mental disorders. What are the means that France's large research organizations have? There are about 550 research teams with 3,300 researchers and a budget, excluding salaries, of around €350 million. We devised a strategic plan with a committee of experts, about a dozen people, including Alexis Brice and myself as joint directors. This strategic plan covers the main areas involved in understanding the nervous system and its pathology. We tried to pinpoint areas of even higher priority that could be of mutual interest. For example, what are called multi-scale approaches to the nervous system. How to go from an understanding of molecular or submolecular mechanisms via the cell, the neuron, the networks, neuronal assemblies, to what will produce behavior, thought, in a normal situation and in a pathological situation. This was recently the subject of a very important conference at Givres-sur-Yvette, where the leading experts who are trying to build bridges between all these areas came to air their views. Then there's another priority area that I'll take as an example, structuring psychiatric research in France. We needed to catch up in this area, and with leading French psychiatrists like Mrs. Le Boyer and Mr. Rouillon, we have helped organize a research network that will centralize and enhance the work being done on major pathologies like autism, depression, schizophrenia, and obsessive-compulsive disorder. So that's a brief look at what we do.